Hello YouTubers, and here we are on another week in adventure. This weekend I'm going to be going up to the Spierkop Valley, which I'll show you what that is. It's one of the old Boer War sites up in the Drakensberg Mountains in Natal. And what happens there is there's a mountain bike race called the Berg Bush. And I've been invited by a company called Berg Bush, which operates one of our facilities in Johannesburg, railing citrus from the inland down to the Durban port for export. So as you can see, I've got my bike on top of the roof, all prepped and ready to go. Got the trailer with me as well. We usually should be camping in tents at the site, but I've opted to bring my trailer because I need to sleep in a bit of comfort. 2 weeks ago I fell off the mountain bike on a race and dislocated my shoulder, and still experiencing quite a bit of pain, so I need to make sure I sleep in comfort, so at least I get a decent night's sleep without too much pain, so I can actually participate in the race as comfortably as possible. So here I am at the moment, stopping off at the Windmills service station, which is on the Nottingham Road turn off on the N3. Traveling down the N3, you'll see the signs which say that they have the best pies in the country, and I do believe that that's actually true. So how's man, can you?
Thanks. I take a wild guess and say self-camping.
That's the thing. I see it over there.
Right, yeah, super. So just after that car, just follow the road going down, and the guy in the blue gazebo that will tell you where to go.
Okay. So tell me, is any power available, or is it not, no power?
No, I don't think so, sir. No.
All right. So by the gazebo there,
yeah, so just follow that road going down, and then after that, when you've set up or whatever, you can just go register at the white market.
Okay, thanks man. Good morning. It's the morning, Saturday 24th of June. I'm here at the Spierkop area. Going to be doing the Berg Bush mountain bike ride. But I wanted to quickly show you how cold it is here. Now, us born in Natal, South Africa, having freezing weather is not a usual event. But I guess once you're in these inland areas, it does actually get that cold. But have a look here. It's like proper ice on top of the tent. Frozen solid. Cold is not a descriptive enough. It's utterly freezing. I had my electric blanket on last night, so thank God I was slightly warm, but I would imagine everyone else was frozen to the bone if they weren't properly prepared. Yo, mist is up. Sun's just peeking through, so it should start heating up shortly. Got some fires going, which I think I'm probably going to do. And everyone's just chilling out. We're going to start heading for breakfast at about 6:30, 7, and then getting ready for the ride, which is starting at 9. Jeez, freezing. Sort myself out with the coffee quick. Thought I'd stop and take a quick video. We're now 20 k's into the ride, about an hour and a half, and we've just been sort of undulating on the mountain opposite Spienkop. So to my surprise, Spienkop, where we're going to be going up somewhere over there, is still far in the distance. So I'm sure that's about 20-30 k's away. We're going to go up Spienkop and then probably down to the end. But a beautiful day. It was really cold this morning, but warmed up nicely now, and the ride's flowing pretty good. Okay, so we're just about hitting the halfway mark, riding on District Road. I think we're probably heading towards Spienkop Pass at the moment. Still going okay, just taking my time, still expecting quite a big climb to come, and that's where we separate the men from the boys. Stay tuned. We're here at the water point. It's about 30 k's in. Get all your supplies and stocks and food. Have a bit of a break, because we're about to go straight up to the top of Spienkop and down. Everybody who's done Berg Bush will be fully acquainted with Mike's Pass, and I'm taking the strategic decision to walk up here because there's still a lot coming. Yo. It's a good couple of 100 meters, very steep gradient to the top, loose rocks. So I'm taking a walk. Right, so we're sitting at 31.6, 2 hours 23, average 13.2, heart rate 145. So the average speed's come down because we've just gone up to Serious Hills, Mark Pass. Just getting a great view here of the, I don't even know what valley this is, but anyway, it's good.
On dangerous places, take out booze and shit. When it's absolutely safe, then you take that shit out. That's why your water, you put this thing in.
Thought I'd video a bit of the second day route. We're sitting at 17.6 k's, 1 hour 12, 14.4 average. A lot of district roads to start with. Heart rate 134. So we're coming up through this section called Harrison's Pass. So we're on the halfway mark, about an hour and a half. So we've done 25 k's. Just come up to the top of the Harrison's Pass. We're now sort of going over the top of this valley, and we're going to start making our way down to the bottom of Spienkop, which is to my left there. You can probably see it in the distance, and quite a bit of climbing, I think, coming up to get to the top there. So we're explaining about a number of new switchbacks. So I'm just holding out. Legs are feeling a bit numb, twitchy. For some reason my ass is in pain, even though I bought the new gel cycling pants. So I'm just taking it easy, no rush, just enjoying the day. Still quite chilly. What is it now? It was 10. Right, let me switch off before I have an accident. Yo, so we are coming up to the Spienkop Ridge. Let's see what we're doing in terms of time. 27 k's, 1 hour 55, average 13.7. Not too bad. And I must say, this area, the climbing is stuck. It's just steep and long. And when you're carrying the weight that I carry, not easy.
You're allowed to go through the drive.
There's giraffes around here.
They are.
So we've just come from far down there. Wherever you can see a hill, that's probably where we've come from. Now we're going to go down and then climb this beautiful Spienkop mountain, which I think is the one in the far distance there. Just having a little bit of a walk, enjoying this Sunday morning. No rush. Still got to get back, pack up tents and stuff. Got to have the legs for that. But altogether enjoying it. Whew. Certainly need to be better prepared if you come into this. Got to do a lot with the hills and lose weight, at least from 115 down to 105. Yeah, fast bait. Day 2, Berg Bush, sitting at about 30 k's. Been very hilly to this point, legs are a bit stiff. Oh, stop, can you see that line over there? Look carefully, look carefully. It's a cow lying over there. Yeah, got you, eh? So we're going. Oh, hello. Gonna be traversing up somewhere up here to get to the top and then downhill from there home.
Is that?
Yes, Nick, the guy who got me into this.
What?
Yeah. Up and away. There we go. There's. Oh, you don't want to see my. I'm trying to zoom in there. Not working. There we go. All the way up there. Let's go. Right, just made it to the top of the Spienkop. Well, not really at the top because we've still got to climb at the back of this tent here. But this is water point up from the bottom. And as you know, we've just come from up there. It's a 4-kilometer climb, undulating up the side of this mountain to the top of Spienkop. I actually walked the whole thing. I just wasn't even going to let my legs go bust getting up there. And going to do a little bit of a walk to the top of there, and then we'll ride back down to the tent, down to the base camp. But recommendation, e-bike is the way to go. If you're really fit, a lot of people have made it up here without getting off their bikes. Pretty impressive. But for me, I think I'm going to go e-bike. So we came from that dam up the switchbacks. You can't really see them clearly there. Up the side of this mountain, you can just see the tent top with that water point, and then we went further up top there. And now we're coming straight back down the freaking mountain. Justin, you would not enjoy this ride. My God. 2-3 weeks ago I fell off the front end of the handlebars and dislocated my shoulder, and I can promise you the psychology behind this is not great. Anyway, there's only one way, and that's that way. Let's go. Right, skeleton loop. We're going to go down the side of this mountain. See the Spienkop Dam in the distance there. And then the base camp is down there. So just down the hill, I can see the riders riding on the bottom there. And then back. Shit. He was on his back wheel. End of day 2, Berg Bush. Whew. I dug deep for that one. Great to be finished.